I'm being tortured by criminals hot through the Baltimore City Detention Center. I work hand in hand with corrupt police and corrupt FBI agents that are cyber torturing me under the guise of the National Security Administration. Cyber torture is known as crimes against humanity being done globally by all governments. Torture, illegal surveillance. The government is the biggest human traffickers, and they pay criminals to conduct illegal surveillance of me through my own eyes. This is all technology, satellite terrorism. Their entire system is fraudulent, okay? They use fear to control people through the prison industrial complex, and they pretty much call out families through the jail using fear to legally systematically target our strong-minded people and torture strong-minded people while enslaving, brainwashing, controlling, and dumbing down the family members. While torturing people, corrupt police involved, criminals involved in satanic cults, secret societies, and brutal, inhumane torture by a bunch of cowards. They go around faking people's lives out, then trying to torture them and kill them at the end. Human trafficking, the Federal Bureau of Investigation and police are involved in torture, rape, psychiatry fraud, human trafficking, and organized crime. All these little cowards that are torturing people, beaming voices and frequencies in their head under the guise of the National Security Administration are hired directly through the prison industrial complex and work directly with corrupt police and corrupt FBI agents to carry out government-sponsored organized crime on innocent people. No rule of law, no due process. They do all this using fear. Mental slavery in America, mass mind control, MK Ultra, and COINTELPRO never ended. The calling of families, torture, satanic ritual abuse, and essentially democide by the U.S. government. They're Nazis. They're Nazi terrorist organization, and they're responsible for the most brutal crimes against humanity being done to innocent people. I am a cyber torture victim. I'm a targeted individual and a victim of cyber torture. When you're a victim of cyber torture, this means that the federal government has essentially placed a murder bounty on you to cover up premeditated, systematic murder and fraudulently added you to a terrorist watch list. No rule of law, no due process. This is America. This is what's going on in America. A silent Holocaust, okay? Under the guise of the National Security Administration. Neurological torture, pressurizing of my body using non-consensual neurological and biological weapons. I get what's called voice to skull. They've been doing this for the longest time and using psychiatry fraud, kidnappings, and family infiltration to cover up complete systematic government corruption and systems of control and calling, okay? Calling anybody who have a strong mind and who's of high intelligence.